A very warm welcome, viewers, to an exclusive cooking program that is called Dine with World. And every week we come up with very fantastic recipes which are very simple, and I hope you enjoy the show as much as I do. And like always, I am your host Aysha, and I am joined by a very experienced and a very talented chef of Serena Hotel Islamabad, Chef Abdul Saeed. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me for this
how are
cooking
you doing?
show. I'm doing well.
Okay, and what are you cooking for us today?
Today I show you how to make the lamb chops, the barbecue lamb chops.
Okay, wonderful.
If you need make the masala of this, so you can add with masala and the green chili and tomatoes. You can put the puree of also.
Okay, great. So that sounds absolutely wonderful, and I can't wait to see how our chef works his magic in the kitchen. And guys, I hope you have your pens and your notepads ready. We are moving on to the recipe card. You're going to need 300 grams of lamb chops, 5 ml lemon juice, 5 ml oil, 1 pinch of red food color, salt as per taste, 10 grams green chili paste, 5 grams garlic paste, 5 grams ginger paste, 5 grams turmeric powder, 5 grams garam masala powder, 3 grams cumin powder, 2 grams cinnamon, and 15 ml of yogurt.
Okay, now you take the lamb chops. The first process, take the lamb chops. So first of all, you need to well cook, so you hammer on this, you know.
So this is basically a steak hammer that you're using?
Yeah, just a steak hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make like a steak.
Okay.
Okay, look like this.
Okay, so it's absolutely flat now.
Yeah, you should make a flat one.
Guys, make sure that whenever you're using any form of meat, you properly wash it, because cleanliness and hygiene is the first step whenever you're cooking.
Now the second step, you can add some spices on that.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, take salt. As per taste.
Okay.
Green chili is mentioned there. Turmeric powder.
So that's nearly a teaspoon, half a teaspoon
Half
of
a teaspoon,
turmeric
yeah.
powder.
And garam masala.
Okay.
The 5 kind of spices we can mix it. It's
Okay.
called garam masala.
And then you can grind it at home as
Grind it
well.
at home.
Yeah.
So you can add the green chili paste.
Okay.
1 teaspoon.
Okay, guys. So make sure that you add 1 teaspoonful of green chili paste.
Okay. You can coriander powder.
And this coriander has already been crushed?
Yeah, crushed.
Okay.
And also we can put the cumin seed.
Okay. Are these crushed as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Half teaspoon.
Okay.
This is just for 300 grams. We can add it.
And obviously, if we're using more meat, we can increase the quantity
of the ingredients. Okay. You can add it. So now you put the 5 gram each ginger and garlic paste. We have it together. We can paste it here.
So, and it's usually preferred that we use freshly ground garlic and ginger. Is that so?
The
Will it have more flavor?
More flavor. You can grind it.
Okay.
So now you add lemons.
Okay.
Squeeze it.
Guys, make sure that you add in lemon juice as well. You really want your meat, your lamb, to really taste really nice.
Add some food color.
Okay.
One pinch.
Okay.
And also you can put some cinnamon powder.
Okay.
So now you add yogurt.
And how much yogurt do you need? I mean, if we're using a tablespoon, for example, how many tablespoons of yogurt do we need?
2 is enough, I think.
Okay.
For 300 gram.
And guys, all over the world, lamb is really loved and it is a preferred meat. This is a very unique dish that our chef is preparing for us, and I really hope that you guys like it as well. I mean, nothing tastes better than a perfectly tender and seasoned lamb chop with a little bit of lemon juice drizzled on top. It would taste absolutely divine, and I'm sure no one will be able to resist that. And we can see now that the chef has added the yogurt into our
now
spices.
you mix well on these ingredients all.
Okay.
Mix it well. Now you add this lamb chops.
Okay.
And this marination. Mix it very well.
And I've seen certain people that they tend to use a spoon while they're marinating meat.
No, if you have gloves, so not need the spoon of this.
Yeah, because
you know?
the way that you can marinate meat with your own hands, there's no comparison to that.
Exactly.
So guys, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. You can always use gloves.
So you keep in this marination over the night, then you make it on the barbecue charcoal grill. If you don't have a charcoal grill, so you make it on pan, this one. So now you put little bit oil on that.
Okay.
Just for shining and seasoning.
Okay.
Seasoning, you can add some salt and this and everything, but
because everyone has a different taste, so they prefer different seasonings, so it all depends on how you like to eat it.
So you wrap it well, and over the night you can
leave it in the fridge.
Leave it in the fridge.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's really going. It's really going to let the flavor sink into the meat. And are we going to fry these, grill these on a high heat or on a medium?
No. It's a low heat. You can eat, and you just put for the. You just put little bit oil for this.
So guys, make sure that the pan is hot enough before you start placing the lamb onto the grill pan. And we can see that the oil is getting hot now.
You just press it.
Okay. Okay, so guys, once you place the lamb onto the grill pan, make sure that you press it onto the pan. You really just want your meat to be cooked through properly. You want all the flavors to sort of like sink into the meat.
Yeah, just like you make your steaks.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So it's the same way, the way we grill steaks.
You just press it here.
Okay. And what is the cooking time? How long does it take for these chops to be made?
All those is 5 minutes enough for this cooking, 5 minutes.
That's nothing at all. So guys, you can see that the preparation time wasn't that much, and now the cooking time is also very small. So make sure that you do try it at home. Your friends, your family, everyone is going to love it. And it's something very new. I've never really tried tandoori lamb chops before. So I'm sure it's going to taste absolutely fantastic.
You well press it because the color is coming on top.
So guys, like our chef is saying, that keep on pressing the lamb onto the grill pan. And we can see that the color is starting to come out.
Look like this.
Yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful.
Once again, you can press it again.
Okay. Because we really want it to be cooked through. You want it to be absolutely done. And we can see how beautiful the color looks on our chops. And it's going to be something very impressive once our chef garnishes it and takes it out on a plate. So chef, how many years have you been cooking for?
17 years. I will start.
Oh my!
I will start from the Pearl Continental of Lahore.
Okay.
So
you look like a pretty young chef, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
To have 17 years of experience, that's a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. So no wonder you're making such a wonderful dish for us. It looks absolutely perfect. And do you usually cook at home on your day off?
Not mostly, but once in a week.
Okay.
I can make it.
And I'm sure your family really looks forward to that, for you to cook at home.
Exactly, yeah. My children that like my cooking, that's why I'm always making for them.
Oh, they must be really happy on your days off then.
Exactly. The barbecue I'm making too much in at home.
I'm sure they're really fond of your cooking. And guys, we can see that the color is absolutely beautiful on these lamb chops. If you prepare them exactly how our chef has prepared them, you are bound to leave your guests absolutely amazed.
Okay, the both sides are you can cook.
Yes.
So sometimes this one side is you can left it. So you keep like that thing.
Okay.
Stand it here, like
Because we really want all of it to be cooked.
all of the cook.
From all sides.
All sides.
So guys, make sure that you don't burn your fingers. Our chef is an expert. This is why he's doing this with a lot of finesse. But make sure that you do it very carefully.
Exactly.
Wonderful. And the aroma that is coming from these lamb chops is fantastic. Wonderful. Wonderful. We can see that the lamb chops are nearly done and our chef has turned the flame off and he's just doing the last minute ending notes onto our dish.
You can just add some lemon.
Okay. So guys, drizzle some lemon juice on top of your chops. And our expert chef has very easily explained how to make such an exquisite dish. I'm sure it's going to be very impressive. You're going to impress your family and your friends with it. He explained it really well from step to step, and I really hope that you have followed along with us.
Now, if you need give him the flavor of charcoal, so you put some charcoal on top and cover it with 5 minutes. So automatically, so everyone tastes like it's a barbecue, charcoal barbecue.
Wonderful. So there's a great tip that our chef has just shared with us. So although it does not need any more improvements, but if you really want to go to the next level, you can add in some charcoal to give it a barbecue flavor.
Lamb chops are ready to eat.
Wonderful.
So now we make the charcoal flavor
Okay.
in it. That's why we can put the charcoal inside for 5 minutes.
Okay. So we just have to steam it.
Steam it for
Okay.
5 minutes. It's called dum.
Okay, yes, dum. I'm sure a lot of people are aware of that.
Exactly, yeah. Okay. See this process. And don't mix with charcoal with your lamb chops because the charcoal destroy your lamb chops.
Okay. So guys, be very careful when you're giving the dum to your lamb.
This is very easy. Everyone knows. Not a difficult thing. You can. Not this rocket science.
Okay.
This is very
So guys, I'm sure you guys can carry this out.
Okay. Now you put a little bit.
So a teaspoonful of
Yeah,
oil?
teaspoon of oil.
Okay.
If you have a butter is better than oil.
Okay.
You can just add it and cover it.
Okay, so we really just want that steam to get into the lamb and give it that barbecue flavor.
Yeah, for 5 minutes.
Okay. So that was a very nice trick and a tip that our chef told us. I really hope that you guys do try it.
And you are also tell your guests this is a barbecue charcoal. This is a barbecue lamb chops.
So this can be a little secret,
Yeah.
and you can do that.
Okay, now lamb chops ready with smoke. We can dish out this.
Okay. So guys, our chef steamed it for at least 5 minutes. Make sure that you give it adequate time for the flavor to really get absorbed by the lamb chops. And now we're coming to the most important step, which is the dishing out of our food. And guys, like I always say, presentation is a very important. Make sure that whenever you're cooking food, you're also making an effort in presenting it well. This is beautiful.
Exactly. And this is your lamb chop is ready to eat.
And guys, you can see that how beautifully our chef has not only cooked the lamb chops but garnished it as well. And hats off to you, chef, for preparing such a wonderful appetizer for us. And we are really grateful to you, and I just can't wait to see what magic you do for the main
Exactly,
course.
yeah.
Welcome back after that break, and if you guys are still joining us, you know that our chef prepared a very wonderful tandoori lamb chops for us, and now he's going to make another spectacular main course for us. So chef, what are you making?
I make today the shinwari kadai.
Oh, wonderful. I've never heard about this karai before. Is it a Peshawari?
Yeah, it's a Peshawari with cooking with just salt and fat.
Okay, wonderful.
And a little bit you can put some tomatoes on that.
Okay, so I'm sure this is going to taste absolutely divine. So guys, I hope you have your notepads and pens ready. We are moving on to the recipe card. You're going to need 300 grams of lamb and mutton cube, 50 grams natural fat, 5 grams garlic, 5 grams ginger, 100 grams tomato, 5 grams green chili, salt for taste, 4 grams cumin powder crushed, 5 grams black pepper crushed, 2 grams fresh coriander leaves, and 100 ml of water.
Okay, first of all, you heat the pan.
Okay.
You add some, this is lamb fat. We cut in a cube.
Is it
shape.
easily available at the butcher?
Yeah, easily available everywhere.
Okay, so we're not using oil, we're using this instead.
No, you should you use a little bit oil because the fat you can burn very quickly.
Okay.
So you can add little bits with the oil.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is a very different form of a karai. I've never heard about it before, but I'm sure it's going to taste really good.
Okay, now you add garlic and ginger paste.
Okay.
This is optional.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is like half a teaspoon?
1 teaspoon both.
Okay. 1 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste. And guys, make sure that it's freshly crushed. And really make sure that while
Okay,
you're
now
adding...
fat you can all little bit melted. So now you add your lamb.
Okay, has the lamb been boiled before?
This is optional. You can boil first. You can make it.
Because lamb usually takes a little more cooking time as compared to chicken. And so I guess it's a good idea if you really want to cook it before, if you want to cook it a
At
little
this stage,
before.
you can add it salt.
Okay, so we're not going to add all the ingredients in the karai together.
No,
so
no.
Oh, step by step.
Step by step with timing.
Okay, so guys, make sure that you do follow on with the steps that our chef is telling, because the timing is precise.
Basically, cook food everyone. So basically the game is on cooking and timing.
Okay.
You can put all ingredients with the timing, you know.
So guys, be very precise about the timing. And make sure that you keep on stirring while you're cooking the meat.
Okay, on that stage, you can slow your heat.
Okay.
Then you add the tomatoes.
Okay.
Already I peeled this one.
Okay.
Without skin, you can eat it.
Okay. So guys, you need peeled tomatoes for this, and we can see that our chef is chopping them.
You can add it.
So we don't have to really finely chop the tomatoes.
No,
they can
no
be in
need
chunks.
of this.
Okay.
The shinwari kadai, it need be little bit
Okay.
tomatoes
Okay.
on. You can see it.
Okay.
Not make a gravy on that,
Okay.
you know.
So guys, you're basically not focusing on making a gravy in this dish. So
And
make sure.
quantity of the tomatoes, you can put very less quantity of tomatoes.
Okay.
Add 1 cup water
Okay.
and keep for the 25 minutes.
Okay. So basically we want to steam it for 25 minutes so that all the meat gets cooked.
Yeah, meat can cook on that.
Okay.
Meat and tomato gravy you can cook.
Okay. So guys, 25 minutes are finally over and our lamb has been steaming in the pan, and we are going to see how well it's done now.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Okay, wonderful. And we can see that the tomatoes have sort of like dissolved in the karai as well.
Yeah, at this stage you can add some cumin seed.
Okay. So guys, like our chef said, everything is about timing. So now is the precise time that you're going to add the cumin seeds.
Half teaspoon.
Okay.
Half teaspoon you can add cumin seed.
Okay, so we've added cumin and coriander into our karai
And
right.
black pepper you can't use in during the cooking.
Okay.
When you close the cooking and dish out, then you can add some black pepper.
So that's really going to bring out a lot of flavor into the dish.
Exactly, yeah.
And I've seen certain people use garam masala as well to garnish or to
Garam
sprinkle
masala,
in the end.
Exactly, garam masala is you can use in other
Other dishes,
other
yes.
dishes, not in shinwari
Okay.
kadai.
Because I'm sure it has its own taste, its own flavor.
Nowadays, the shinwari kadai is very famous in Pakistan.
Guys, our chef is sharing such a wonderful recipe with all of us, and I really hope you guys do try it at home and you do give us your feedback. We're always open to your suggestions and your feedback, so do write into us.
In this stage, you can add green chilies.
Okay.
Itself, they have a no spicy.
Okay,
so
it's
you
not
can
spicy.
add, you put some more green chilies.
Okay. It basically depends on people if they
Depends
like
on
spicy
people.
food
If
or
need
not.
the spicy, they could, you don't put the red pepper on that.
Okay, fine.
So you put the white and black pepper
Okay.
and green chilies.
Okay.
You can add it.
So we're not using any red chilies?
No, 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 no.
Okay, so if you really want to make it spicy, you can add more green chilies.
So now in this stage, you can add some ginger.
Okay.
This is chopped.
Okay, finely chopped
Yeah,
ginger.
not a paste.
Okay.
This is chopped.
And garlic has its own very unique flavor, and I'm sure it's going to really go well with the karai. And we can see that tomatoes have literally dissolved in the karai, and it's become a part of the meat.
It's a beautiful kadai. Made it.
And the aroma that is coming from the karai is absolutely wonderful. I'm sure it's going to taste equally well.
How much you give them this sizzling so your food is more delicious is come, you know?
So guys, here is another useful tip by our chef that the more the pan sizzles, the more delicious it's going to be.
Okay, in this stage, we close the cooking
Okay,
and you can add some black pepper.
okay. So like you mentioned, we're going to add it in the end once the karai has been cooked.
Yeah. This is called wow.
Yes, exactly.
You know? And you put one pinch of coriander.
Because coriander has its own flavor as well, and it goes very well with once you garnish the dish.
You use for a garnish on this, you
Yeah.
know.
It's adding a lot of color into our karai. And is this garlic? A little bit of
Now this is ginger for garnishing.
Okay, ginger.
So now you can serve your dish.
Guys, you can see that our chef has prepared a wonderful Shinwari karai for us, and you can see how well he has presented it in the karai. So make sure that when you do try it at home, you present it just like he has, and you can eat it with any of your favorite form of naan. You can see that we have kalonji naan, and there's a variety of naans that are available in the market. I really hope you guys have had as much fun as I did. Thank you so much, chef, for teaching us such wonderful recipes in such a short period of time.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting for this special cooking. I really enjoyed on this. with
Same
you
here,
guys.
all of
Thank
us
you.
enjoyed as well. And guys, do give us your feedback and do stay tuned into P2E World every Sunday at 6-5 p.m. where we will be teaching you new recipes with new chefs. Thank you so much.